All right, we are back live. I got power flickering and everything, though. We got thunderstorms. I think that's what the issue was.
Oh, Lord, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Nation made it back. All right, I got
Here I
Big
am.
Mac up and running now. I can't see no trucks going around, though.
That's kind of a key part of racing.
There we go. I did a complete computer swap out in that time, Nation.
Like a boss.
That's just like a boss, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
All right, we're going to see if we can show some trucks, though, on the track. That'd probably be a good thing, wouldn't it? Maybe not. We're probably not missing nothing, are we, Nation?
It's Talladega, so no.
Oh, there we go. There's the field. So let's see if we can get some overlays. WFO 2, where's it at? We ain't got no viewers on this one, Nation.
No, you don't want that.
We don't need them, do we?
They went to the Martha Stewart channel.
Man, I'll tell you what, we got some racing going on, though. Them guys are 2x2 just tearing it down, Nation. We got our overlays back up. We're 26 laps in, so we had to take a little bit of a break, but we're right back for the action now. Your leader is Joshua McKinney in the 96, but, man, that's contested. Contested, I tell you.
Contested, I say.
Contested, I say. That's right. I'll tell you what, Big Mac just don't want to be replaced, Nation.
No, I said, fuck you. I want to back home.
This thing is an absolute beast. It literally is. For it to be as old as it is, just, it's crazy. Absolutely.
It's a 2009, isn't it?
Yeah, 2009 Mac Pro.
So what is that, 13?
13 years old.
Maybe. You see me math that right quick?
Maybe that's why it was a $5,000 Mac.
Yeah, I spent $5,000 on an Alienware. That thing turned out to be a piece of shit.
This thing's still growing strong this far into it. We had viewers, but they're all gone, Nation.
I'm telling you, they went to the Martha Stewart channel.
They'd probably be better off, huh?
I would. I'm thinking about going there myself.
Well, this stream is up and running because I can see it on my phone and it looks fine.
I'm saying I'm the one viewer.
Now maybe we need to put a link in Discord for it. I can't get to it to do it, so.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
That's Mr. Sir to you.
Yeah, piss off.
Or that.
All right. Oh, no, we got a car down. Oh, we got pit stops, maybe. That's why them guys are dropping down there. Absolutely. And we got a blinker that messed my screen up. We're going to watch them enter pit road right here, maybe. I don't know. 2x2, and you see them all peeling off, and that's most of the field right there. Jacob Shoemaker just hitting that F5 key entirely too much.
Been there, done that.
I don't know what key I was hitting, but it wasn't enough, Nation, because that thing just crashed. Boom. It was done.
Well, maybe it was the crash my computer key.
I'm not sure what happened with it, but I think it's something to do with the network adapter drivers. And the 00 doing a little blinking while leading. You don't know, and he blinked out again. That feller's MIA. There, he's back. He's getting it woe down right there. Holland right next to him. Man, that's real close on the entry to pit road. You talk about some tight racing on that entry. Richard Holland right here. Those two actually gonna make a little contact on pit road maybe. I think Holland was trying to get down into a spot, and the 00 was there. So pit stops are happening. 18, Double B, Brian Beach on pit road. 252 right there. Jonathan William also on pit road. That's the Black Rifle Coffee Company truck. And I think McKinney might come out of this thing. I don't know who's going to be leading it. Austin Wagner? No. No, we're way back. Double B showed as the leader. Holland showed as second, so we'll see how that works out there. And Double B's got the lead, Nation.
I'm still trying to get my bearings.
We crashed that whole thing. I think it's a network driver or adapter doing it. I honestly do. And
yeah, probably is.
It happened early, and I probably should have went ahead and switched them then. But I thought that it might work itself out. You know what I mean? I thought it might just be a little glitch because it worked fine earlier when I tested it.
Well, yeah, you got to test drive it.
Right. I took it for a little test drive, and it did fine, but, well, we got a wreck. I don't know who got Beach, Double B, Brian Beach in the 18 got turned sideways, and he's going to spin down to the bottom, so it's not going to bring a caution out, Nation.
Looks like he got into the 14.
And we're going to stay green flag right here, and that could have been what happened. Him in the 14 made some contact. We had 26 trucks take the green flag here tonight. 26.
How many?
26.
So that's less than 27.
Yeah, one less.
But more than 25.
Irregardless, it would be.
Oh, God damn it, don't say that.
I had to.
God damn it.
So the green flag pit stops on lap 31 are over. Take me to your leader, Richard Holland, 31. New leader. I'm going to guess that 14 right there, Jeff Martin's tail end of the lead lap. And Wagner and them might be as well, so. Nope, I'm wrong. Austin Wagner's your leader. I didn't have it updated. Hi, Desiree. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, why do we do this shit again?
Because we can.
Yeah, we can do a lot of things, but this shouldn't be one of them.
Well, we're doing it. How's that?
I know.
Regardless, we're doing it. Irregardless.
God, stop saying irregardless.
I can't help it after you told me what happened to you. Yeah, well, I don't know, Nation, but somehow we could have took a mulligan when we broke the other one, but we just had to put another one up, didn't we?
Because that's how smart we are.
Not very.
Not very at all.
A lot of those guys, though, lost the link to it, so they're not able to watch right now.
I put it up there.
They lost the original link.
Well, the original link wouldn't work.
It won't no more.
No, it won't work.
It's good and broke.
It's broken.
Broken good. It's good and broken.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Ford.
Who broke it?
McCullough.
Blame it on Macaulay because he ain't here.
That's right.
So 2x2 right now. Austin Wagner inside line. 14 at Jeff Martin outside. 13 truck in there. That's the new driver here. That's going to be Thomas Teagan driving the 13 truck. It's Teagan or Tejan or...
It's Teagan.
It's Teagan. I figured it was.
I'm just guessing.
Desiree wants to know, how have we been doing, Nation?
That's a stupid question.
I mean, you can go by the stream so far on my day.
Yeah, we just suck all the way around.
I'll tell you what, though, while that stream was up, it did look good, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it did.
Yeah, we got hope there.
Remember, I was out smoking most of the time.
Yeah, I know. But we got hope is what I'm telling you.
No, you do.
We just need to get a little bit more of the upgraded parts in, and I think we'll be fine.
Well, you should have thought ahead and ordered them ahead of time.
I prematurely probably put that into service is what I'm saying.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I
do a
could
lot
have
of things
waited.
prematurely.
I could have waited a week, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Kind of like a kid with a new toy. You want to try it out.
Just plug it in and let it go.
That's right. Plug it in and let it go.
There's Dead Man.
Yeah, Dead Man made it back. We got
I told him I was gonna drag him up here so he could.
They're finding their way back, and I don't even think McCauley, even though he's sick, he could probably make it back. We got a 2, 4, about a 9 truck breakaway right here at the front of the field. That's the 22 of Wagner, the 14 of Jeff Martin, 13 right there of Thomas Teagan, the 00 of Nick Hunt. Austin Wagner's 22, 96 of McKinney, 15 of Joe Turkle, Dylan Bryant's 03. Nope, don't see them in there. That's the field's just spread out. Oh, Garrison's there. Good to see you, Garrison.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're almost halfway, Nation. 4 laps short of the halfway point right now. I know we had one caution before I crashed the other computer, but
4 laps shy of making a complete shit show.
But we actually still have 25 of the 26 original starters. And this is the last truck on the lead lap right here, and that's the 12 of Cody Williams. So
How the hell did he get that far back?
He's running 17th. He's the last truck on the lead lap. First one a lap down's a 98. And that'll be Kenneth Brown, the pole sitter. So we got some guys that are down a lap already, obviously. Tommy Haynes, another one in the 17. He's down a lap, and we got a caution. Somebody,
of course we got a caution.
Somebody was headed the wrong way, and I don't know who it was. Oh, might have found it.
I'd have could have.
54. 02 contact. 54 goes around.
Where's that fucking Eighmey character at?
I don't know. We'll have to find him.
His goddamn name's right there on the screen.
It's on the screen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at that one more time, and that 54 just come right around. So you're asking where that Eighmey character is at, and I'm going to show you. He's in 13th. All by himself right here, Nation.
Well, that's the way he likes it.
13th position. Big Mac must be entirely pissed off.
I think you pissed off Big Mac.
0 drop frames since we started the stream.
Yep, he's like, try to replace me again.
Wasn't having no part of it, was he, Nation?
Not even a little bit.
Man, I got to get used to scrolling back to the top of this timing screen. We haven't had 26 trucks start in a long time.
No, it's been a minute.
I got to scroll up and down to get to all the drivers is what I'm saying. Leaders pitting, 31 coming in behind them, 13. We got pit stops happening, Nation. I guess you might as well take advantage of the caution, come in and get a couple tires and some fuel, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Yep, Nation's going to take advantage of it and grab him a cold snack. There's Austin Dillon's 03 truck. And positions are going to change around a lot while these guys are pitting right here. Well, Garrison, it was interesting. We had one stream up that on a different server, and it failed. So I had to take that one out and do an emergency switch out, put the old rig back together, and it's working perfectly. So Makes a guy wonder why he's even replacing it. I wanted something newer with a little better eye candy. I think we're headed the right way with it. We just need a little bit more tuning. These broadcasting rigs, man, to make them stable with all the stuff that's running in the processes in the background, it's difficult sometimes. Live streaming kind of puts a load on these units. Yeah, Big Mac said not today, man. It's a shame that the Macintosh runs Windows better than the damn Windows PC. That is a shame. This one's dual processors, DMS. Big Mac is. It's old, but it's dual processor unit. Got a bunch of memory in it. I think I got 64 gigs stuffed in it. I can't believe that a Mac this old, from a 2009 Mac Pro, would still be relevant in 2022. But it absolutely is. When the newer architecture failed a little bit ago, I put Big Mac back in and we got 0 drop frames and it's going perfectly. And we have a brand new leader too. 13 of Thomas Teagan. So first night racing with WFO, he's going to find himself as a leader at possibly the halfway point of our money race here tonight. $50 money race, so $50 on the line to the top 3. That'll be $35 for first, $10 for second, and $5 for the third place finisher tonight. And that is all brought to you by DNUF.com, the digital networks for unlimited freedom. I want to thank them for coming on board as an associate sponsor in the Wednesday night Eighmey Contract and Truck Series. And we are starting to get some of our viewers back in. So not all is lost. It just took us 2 streams to do this tonight. You tell that little guy we said hi to. Make sure he's watching this one. In fact, I'm going to find Hal. We found him once back around 13th, so we'll have to see where he's at now. Oh, look at that. He's up in the top 5. There's the 3 truck. Right next to the Luke Oil 86 of John Sanu. Cody Williams, number 12, caught back up to the field there. 09 of Trent Ripley. Ripley is racing it sick tonight. Driver of the 09's got a little damage on the Mike and Ike truck, but he's a little bit under the weather. Trent is. We know that McCauley is as well. So we wish those two a speedy recovery. And anyone else that might be a little under the weather, we also wish you a speedy recovery. And we're 2x2. Halfway through the race, 40 of 80 laps. This is probably caution number 2 at least. Yeah, you can see when that camera pans around that people are disappearing and popping up. That's the age of this rig starting to show. And that's what I wanted to upgrade. I just wanted the video to be better and more smooth and faster. Newer architecture should be better, but sometimes not always. And we're going right back to green flag racing right now. Green flag's out. Jeff Martin in the 14 getting a great restart on the outside right here. Inside lane is trying to battle back. Bottom line is going to be the 13 of Thomas Teagan. He's going to get help and take the lead. Really good help right there, but his help's going to bail out on him. 31 of Richard Holland to the high side. He's got the 86 of John Sanu right on his bumper. And these fellers are making some noise now. They're going to leave Tegan behind. He didn't have any friends right there, and the 31's going to go to the front of the field. Now Jeff Martin working the high side. He might be getting a little help from the 18. That's Brian Beach. But the inside line is a strong one right now. 31 of Holland, the leader. 86, Sanu. 13, Tegan. Who else do we got there? 15 of Joe Turkle. He's in the mix there. I believe it'll probably show the 2 on his truck because he's usually in the 2. It is the 2. So Turkle in the 2. Look at Hal Eighmey closing right in on the back of that 2 truck. Tommy Haynes, though, bringing the outside line up right now. Haynes is the first truck a lap down right there on the outside line. He's got Dickerson, the 14 of Jeff Martin behind him. Outside line working really hard right here. Almost up to that 31. Inside line, though, they're staying all together right there in a line on the bottom. And I'll tell you what, it's hard to overcome that when them guys stay lined up like that. But you see that 17 truck surging there. 17 of Tommy Haynes trying to get that lap back the hard way. Leave it to the bootlegger to do that. Haynes got Dickerson in the 69 on the tailgate, giving him a push, and yep, we got it back. I completely swapped rigs for broadcasting, but we got it back. We call it a quick change, an intermission. And I think Nation went for a beer about 10 minutes ago and got abducted by aliens again. Oh, man, John, I hate to hear that, buddy. These are some of the most fun races, but they can also be some of the most frustrating ones. It is the aliens, I know it. And Nation caused all this issue with them aliens. And I think it was Jonathan Cogswell that put it best. Something about Nathan stealing one of their odd toys, and there was only like 2 of them in the universe, and Nation stole one from the aliens. So. Man, we got a race up there. It looks like the 17 has moved down to the bottom line now. See the 2 of Turkle right behind him. That outside line is trying. It's just like they can't get there. I don't know if the line's not staying together for him enough. The 17's going to look out there, but no, the 69's going to take it. So Dickerson in the 69 going to make it another try. He's got the 14 of Jeff Martin behind him. 13 back there of Thomas Tegan. And maybe the outside line can do something this time. We're going to see. That 86, though, is really staying planted on that 31's bumper. Now, side by side, this is a battle for the lead. Holland has it. Dickerson wants it. And the way that 14's wiggling back and forth, whew. Whatever he's doing's working, though. He give that 69 a good push right here, and I think the 69 might lead the lap. It's going to be close. Nope. Holland at the line. By literally a splitter on the nose. 14 at Jeff Martin right behind him. That's absolutely why, Garrison. They're trying to get that toy back. I mean, look at that. Lead change, 69. Recycled right down to the bottom. Larry Dickerson, new leader, lap 47. Holland second. Johnson new third. Man, that 14's got a wrinkled up tailgate, and it might get a little more wrinkled. See Tommy Haynes. So I think the 14 and 17 might be racing for first one a lap down. Nope, that's not the case. 14's on the lead lap. He's racing for position out there. Little damage on the tailgate ain't slowing that feller down. Dickerson leading, 31 right behind him. The inside line still staying right together, nose to tail. 17 in the 0-2, he says. 0-2 of Matt Egan right there. So those are the two racing for one lap down, it looks like. And he's right. And the 11 of Spencer, wherever he's at. He's back there a little bit. We're going to cruise back to the 54. We've seen him go around a little bit ago. He's got his teammate, Garrett Helmlinger, in the Mike and Ike 77 truck. All of them running a different Mike and Ike paint scheme tonight. Nation, you make it back yet? Nope. He's still not there. He probably went for a beer and a smoke. How many trucks we got on the lead lap now? 17. Last one on the lead lap is going to be the 22 of Austin Wagner. And that's the 17th position. So Kenneth Brown, the pole sitter, in the 98, able to get back on the lead lap, so he probably got the lucky dog during the last caution. And we're 50 laps complete here at Talladega, 30 laps to go. Looking back up at the front of the field, it looks like Holland's going to jump on the high side. And Johnson New's going to go in front of him right here. We'll see how quick the 17 can draft up there to that 69. But I think the outside line might get the run, and that's going to push the 86 to the front right now. And the 86 thought about going down. Whoa. Wow. No room in the big wreck. 31 tangled up. 0-3 of Dylan Bryant. 3 truck of Hal Eighmey. And the 11's on his lid. So the 11 stuck upside down right there. And that was the wreck. All right, let's go ahead and hit the instant replay. So we're watching the we're watching the 31 and the 86, and I think the 31 thought he was clear and just brought it down. I think he thought it was clear right there, and he brought her down, and the 69 was unfortunately there, and the 11, though, man. Christopher Spencer. He went for a ride, Nation.
On his fucking lid.
On his lid, man. The aliens done with you already? Well, he got punted.
Well, you were fucking doing shit, so I decided to go have another smoke.
That 11 checked up, got punted by the 98, man. They put him out in the wall and then on his lid, and that's it. I mean, that's the whole breakdown of caution number 2 on the count, but 3 for the race or 4 for the race. John might be able to tell me if it's 3 cautions or 4 now.
I thought we were supposed to keep the shiny side up.
No, you just do it however you want, Nation. I mean,
I mean, hey, if you can get around the track on the lid, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, there's $50 on the line. You just send it, right? Just full send it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just gotta send it, nation.
Not that that's something we do because we like shopping carts full of crushed up aluminum cans.
So that's gonna change things around up at the front of the field a little bit. And they're coming to pit road right here. 17. He maybe he got the lucky dog. I don't know. Still showing him a lap down, so maybe Egan got it. No, Egan stayed out. I don't know who got it. 17 got a little damage, though.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's give it to the pace car.
14's got a little damage, but he was running up front. He was in the accident, so he didn't get it. A little more cussing would be absolutely appropriate.
We will absolutely accommodate you for that.
Oh, Rick,
so,
be careful with that one. You fire Nation right up.
What?
Professional commentators, though.
We are not. No.
We're free commentators.
Yeah, there's pro commentators, and then there's us.
And there's free commentators like us.
Wait. No, wait. There's pro commentators, then there's shitty commentators, and then we're below those.
All the way at the bottom.
We're way at the bottom. Algae won't even come around us.
Not even close.
Nope.
Top left-hand corner, Village Idiots.
It's right there.
It's
so you were warned.
Black and white.
Mm-hmm.
If you couldn't see that, go back to the eye doctor because they give you the wrong prescription. Guaranteed, huh, Nation?
Yes. Either that or they'll have your head examined.
Dollar store, though, they got magnifying glasses there pretty cheap. Ask me how I know.
I want it made out of plastic.
Me too. It works, though.
Fuck, works like a boss.
That's all that matters. Plastic or not, it works.
Plastic magnifying glasses, sponsored by the Village Idiots.
Brought to you by the Village Idiots.
That's right.
We want to take a moment, though, to thank our sponsors, Eighmey Contracting, for the Eighmey Contracting Wednesday Night Truck Series. And, of course, DNUF.com, Digital Networks for Unlimited Freedom. I love the sound of that, Nation.
I do like me some freedom.
We probably need to be on a digital network for unlimited freedom, don't we?
I like unlimited freedom.
Let's bring it.
I mean, that's like when you get up in the morning and you think about putting underwear on. Nah, fuck it.
That's
Just put pants on.
That's the freedom to cuss, isn't it, Nation?
That's some freedom right there.
I think it says that it's not made for kids, don't it?
It does say that.
But the professional, that's definitely not us.
That is.
We are
we can't
not
even
guilty.
Be professional idiots.
No, we're not even guilty by association of that one.
No, we just totally suck.
So they're 2x2, and that can only mean one thing, Nation.
Just one thing. What does it mean, Vern?
Yeah, the Freedom Nation likes to get you 5 to 10 years in prison, DMS says. He's not wrong, Nation.
Yeah. Well, not in this state.
What are you getting at? State, a bozo butt?
And a box of brownies.
And a box of brownies, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And on a good day, you get ice cream.
All right, so your race leader on this restart with 27 to go is going to be the 14 of Jeff Martin, and his outside is going to be that 13 of Thomas Teagan. Second row, the 86 right there, John Sanu, and his outside is going to be the 252 of Jonathan William. So that's it, 2x2, getting ready for a restart. Be 26 to go when they take the green, Nation. I think this one might be going a little faster than last night's race did.
How many to go?
26 at the line. Pace car's in. Wait for it. Wait for it some more.
Wait for it.
Let's wait for it. Man, that outside line is spread out a little bit, though. They might want to close it up before we go right now back to green flag racing win. Now, green flag and racing once again. I'll tell you what, the 13, no, Tegan got a good restart right there. He just don't have the 252 close enough to his bumper. Meanwhile, Jeff Martin's going to have some help right there from the 86 of Johnson New, and you see Joe Turkle in the 2 right there on that inside line. Now the outside line's getting lined up. Tegan looking for a little help. TMS.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Not entirely wrong there, but
Nope.
that was kind of accident by association, though. It wasn't direct. That's what I'm saying, Nation. It was indirectly related. That's the best way to put it. We'll call it indirect contact, right, Nation? Man, we got a race. Sanu's going to look 3 wide right there, but he thought better of it. There probably just wasn't quite enough room. Man, look at Tegan and that 13 battling on the high side. Sanu right behind Jeff Martin, your leader. Turkle in the 2 truck peeking in there. And I don't know. That might be the 77 of Helmlinger hanging out right here in the top 5 now, too. I'll tell you what, you get in 20 to go and you're going to find them. Indirect contact, DMS. The 3 truck may have indirectly been affected. And that's going to drop to 3. He's going to stay back here out of traffic in about 16th right now. He probably had to use a fast repair right there. Man, that battle up front is heating up. 86 of Sanu takes the outside line. He's got the 13 right on his bumper. And 86 to the lead. 13's going to stay on the high side and try to get it from him. He said, you use me to get it, I'm going to take it back. 13 with help from the 252. 86, though, leading it, has a 14 on his bumper, 2 on his bumper. And the outside line's losing a little bit right here. We're going to get 3 lines? Yes, we are. We got 2 trucks on the high side working the top line. I don't think we're done with cautions with 23 to go. And I got Adam Tips in the booth, and Nation he disappeared. Definitely aliens. What's going on, Adam?
Night ended early, so.
Man, look at Garrett Helmlinger right in the middle right here. Mike and Ike's truck working that 77. And we're 3 wide across the line. 2 of Joe Turkle in the lead. Oh, and there's a wreck. Oh, wadding the field up once again, and Nation made it back. And so we're going to take a look, and I think I know what started it. And that's what, yep. Like the 14 might have just drifted up a little bit there, Adam.
Yeah, it looks like he drifted a little bit, took out the 13.
Took out the 13, and then the 12, and the 3 made it through, it looks like. But, man, it wadded that 13 up good. It wadded a couple of those guys up. 12 truck of Cody Martin, or Williams caught in it. I don't know what I'm putting two different names together because I'm looking at two different trucks, so we won't do that no more.
Because fuck it.
Yeah, just look at one truck at a time, right, Nation?
That's right, dude.
So I'm showing the leader is that 2 truck out there. Turkle. He leading it. We got 21 laps to go, and I told you that we weren't done with cautions, and I wasn't bullshit. Was I, Nation?
Well, this motherfucker must be way back because it says 24 laps to go.
And as long as this fella right here was not involved in the caution, he may get a lucky dog. That's the 17 of Tommy Haynes. You come in the booth, Adam, and Joe Shoemaker says, "Oh no, not Adam."
Oh,
What
yes.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Dude, I say that all the time.
He
It's
was
a little
involved
different. I
again.
understand.
Man. I guess might as well have bad luck. You ain't got no luck at all, right, Nation?
I wouldn't have any luck if I didn't have bad luck.
I wouldn't either. So we got pit stops right here, and that don't surprise me. You get a caution, and it's getting later in the race, you may as well come down and take advantage of it. And I think they can probably go the distance from here, right, Adam?
You get about 18 and a half, maybe 19 if you're only running about 75% throttle. So it's still
so they
good
have
push.
to. Guy would have to stretch it if it went green all the way, is what you're saying.
Yeah, what you can do here is you go back out and you come back in the next time around and top her
Top
off.
her off, and you can go all the way.
Yeah, right around in 4th gear.
That's what she
and
said.
Clutch it.
Yep. That's all she takes is to top her off, isn't it, Nation?
That's what she said. Top
Wait,
her
what?
off and go all the way.
Wouldn't we say that though?
How's the aliens do it?
No,
Is that-
Adam, shut up.
Is that how the aliens do it, Nation? You just top them off and they go all the way, or what?
That's what I hear, yeah.
That's what you
I mean-
hear or you witnessed?
No, I heard that from a friend.
I gotcha. DMS might want to chime in on that one.
Oh, don't worry, he will.
He can't miss that. That's an open opportunity right there, Nation.
Yep. Just wait for it. He's probably going through his, like, dictionary of insults, and he's, like, just trying to find the right one.
So the 22 is going to take over the lead right here. Austin Wagner in the 419 Motorsports machine.
Shit, I tried to hit that quicker than you did.
They prove him. You mean
I
probe.
did, I tried.
That's probe, Junior, not prove. They probe him.
Junior.
He got it. He said that they're probing you, Nation.
The worst part is that Nation liked it.
I'll be honest with you. If they're going to probe you, I mean, probably more than Nation would enjoy that.
Well, I was young. I needed the money.
Exactly. Nation did it because he was young and needed the money, DMS.
Mm-hmm.
Did they pay good, Nation?
If you like Oreos, yeah.
I have one question for you, though.
What's up?
Did they, in fact, ever get the sex toy back from you?
Fuck you. I ain't giving that up.
You remember Cogswell said that you had only one or two that existed in the universe.
I remember that.
Or the last one that was in the universe. Remember Jonathan Cogswell?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Too many laundry room nights, huh?
Thank God those fuckers are over with.
Well, $20
Now
is
we
$20, DMS says.
Oh, he can't afford this.
Got Nation out selling his plasma.
I tried to, but found out that wasn't worth a fuck.
Did the aliens take your plasma, Nation, or?
Now they returned it.
Or said it was no good.
Yeah, I said that ain't worth a fuck.
Contaminated.
To say the least, yeah.
Slightly contaminated. So TurkleCustoms.com. Two truck right there. Says 15 at the top, but just disregard it. He's in the 2 car on Tuesday night. It'd be the 2 truck on Wednesday night, right, Nation?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. His truck says 2 on it, so we'll go with that.
I'm looking at one that has 2 2s on it.
2 2s is the 22.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that, but you're talking about a 2 truck. I always see a 22 truck.
That's because you probably don't have custom paints on. Or custom numbers.
I have YouTube on.
So you're delayed.
You're delayed, Ben.
Oh, yeah, by about a half hour.
It's on the 2 truck now. And the
It's been on
pace
this
car's
22
in,
truck
Nation.
for like a minute.
Pace car is in. And we're waiting for it. How long we gonna wait, Nation?
Oh, now I see the 2 truck. That
Night.
orange, too.
It's a white 2 with orange lettering.
That's what I mean. It's an orange, too.
And we're back to racing here, Nation.
Fuck's deleting my messages.
Garrison did it. He put it back. Oh. Sanu moved to the outside, but look what happened. The truck that was out there moved to the inside. You see that, Adam?
That was genius. That was 22, right?
He's like, all right, you go ahead and go out there, and I'm going to hang you out. And now it's a little ways back before Helmlinger's in the picture, so. And you can see it starting to cost him there. Turkle going to take that push. For me, getting the 0-2 and the 252s right there, too.
There's a big line coming to help the outside.
That's your top 3 right now. The outside line's trying to get it together. Hal Eighmey, Richard Holland up there. 77 of Garrett Helmlinger, 86 leading it. Not leading the race, but the outside line. Going to pull up by William here. Tell you what, though, them 3 trucks down on the bottom are staying nose to tail, and it's working, Adam. Ooh. We got trucks shuffling around. The 77's going to get back to the bottom. I don't know. Is the bottom where you want to be, Adam? Is it just that much better down there when you're lined up, or what?
Honestly, you can run 2 wide and the outside can be about even. It's just all about the runs behind and how developed you are. So the outside's not developed, so the reason why the 77 went to the bottom is because, well, there was a gap and they are actually moving. So he's just following the runs. But you can set up a run on the outside.
Yeah, the inside line, though, at least the first 2, sometimes 3, are just staying tucked up, you know, nose to tailgate.
And then right here, you see the 77 to go to the outside and try to get this right.
Oh, contact, 14 going around. And that one ended badly. And I still hear him crashing.
Nice things? Nope.
Nope.
Not here.
We're going to watch it again. Oh, no. 3 truck Hal Eighmey. Heavy contact with the 3. Oh. And I think the nail in the coffin was that final hit on the 14 right there. So definitely not good there.
I do not.
I'm not sure what happened on that one, Adam. Looked like the 3 got hooked.
Yeah, I think the 3 may have thought he had more room to the outside. The 21 may be moving down. That's just kind of a race.
That's a racing incident. Man, but it ended badly for some of these guys. 3 truck being one of them. I mean, he just... It's like when him and the 14 got together, they couldn't get them separated. And it's going to end in smoking and broken. And unfortunately, that's how restrictor plate racing can be for you sometimes.
That was me tonight.
Towards the end of another race, getting towards the end of it, man, in that 0-2 of Matt Egan, finding his way up front once again.
Yeah, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes you're the windshield.
That's right.
I was all bugged tonight.
Sometimes you're nation and sometimes you're the alien.
The fuck?
Well, I'm just saying.
That's a good ass analogy right there.
Junior's phone's going to be smoked and broken. I did that to the first rig tonight, didn't I, Nation?
Well, I don't think you quite got it smoking.
It
but
wasn't
you definitely got it
smoking.
broken.
It wasn't smoking. I skipped the smoking and went straight to fucking broken is what I did.
I told you we were going to fuck it up.
And Big Mac, 0.2% drop frames. The thing's just working beautiful, man.
Matt was at like 4 o'clock this afternoon. I told you we were going to fuck that thing up.
You did.
And guess what happened?
I'm going to rewatch the first part of this, though. I think the stream looked better on the new one. I do believe that. I'm going to go get a drink.
Oh, you get a drink, and I'm going to go get a drink myself.
All right. Adam, you keep him commentated.
Yeah, Adam, just talk about, I don't know,
Or
flowers
Adam,
or some
you can
shit.
go get a drink, too.
Screw it, we'll all just get drinks. We'll
We're
be
all
back.
just,
yeah.
we'll be back. We're going to go get a drink.
Just put that cricket soundtrack in the back.
There you go. All right, I made it back. I'm back, Nation. Nation ain't back. So new leader on this one, 252, Jonathan William. Got the 31 of Richard Holland up there. He's got a teammate, too, with the 12 of Cody Williams. Garrett Helmlinger, Thomas Teagan. That's going to make up your top 5 right here. Going to be probably 11 to 12 laps to go. They do have 2 green-white checkers tonight. They might use them both. They might need them both, Adam.
I think we used them all last night.
We did. We had 3 of them. We used them all, and there was 3. Tonight, though, the race was 10 laps less, so.
I think last night's was only scheduled for 80. It ended up going 90.
I think it was scheduled for 90. I can't remember.
You probably wish there was one less green-white checker, huh?
Yeah, I normally put 2 up. Macaulay put 3 up, and if there would have been 2 up, I'd have won last night. But instead, there was 3, and I finished second, but it's all right. I'm used to finishing second this season.
Yeah, with Richard Holland out there.
And speaking of Holland, he's going to restart on the front row right here with 12 laps to go.
Great position to be outside. And then I don't know if the 252 hit it. So he might be short on fuel.
I agree with Wimbish on that one. I got screwed. All right, so I'll tell you what. I'm impressed with the 252 here on the plate track tonight. He's been able to keep that truck up front quite a bit. And the teammates are split up. That 12 truck's restarting on the bottom. Holland on the high side right here. But I'll tell you what, that 77's going to be pushing like a bulldozer.
Yeah, he's on a mission to win that bonus.
And we are just about to green flag. Nope, we're there. We're green flagging racing one more time at Talladega. It's like a heat race now.
Checkers or wreckers?
Man, outside line, I told you that he would push like a bulldozer, and look at that. He's going to push Holland right past him. They're going to stay on the high side, though, and the 252 is going to get a run on the bottom now. Nope, Holland's going to drop low. That might have been the door opened up that the 77 needed. So 252 on the back of the 31, keeping him pushed out front. 77 has the 13 behind him. He's inching up there.
Yeah, this should be pretty even. The lines are very developed.
Yeah, both lines develop well. 77 to the lead. So Garrett Helmlinger will lead that lap, 11 to go. And now he's going to go to the bottom. He's going to take second. He's going to take second with him. Look at that.
Hey, you help me, I help you.
Teagan dropped right down. Now the outside line's trying to get it going again. Man, we got some racing going on now, Adam.
We sure do, but I just think the outside right now is just too broke up. But we should see right here.
I don't know. They got a pretty good run. Two truck of Turkle out there. He's got a double B, Brian Beach, on his bumper. We're going to get another caution.
Most likely.
Outside line's trying everything. Beach just pushing the heck out of that two truck. Inside line might not be, 13 might not be close enough right here. Turkle going to lead the lap. Turkle's going to go to the front. Is he going to take his Beach with him? No, he's going to stay high side.
Yeah, he should have gone down to cover the bottom there, but now here comes the inside line.
Yeah, inside
maybe
line.
not.
They're going to get another run, ain't they?
Yeah, we'll probably get 2 or 3 trucks. So maybe the outside line is the preferred. All three of
Oh,
them.
86 is going to jump down there and try to take advantage of it. He's going to take his chance at the lead right here. They're 2 by 2. I'll tell you what, that 18, though, is textbook Talladega drafting right here. 77, though, he's going to come up and give that 86 a push. Johnson is going to lead the lap, 9 to go.
Won't be surprised here if the 77 pushes him out far enough if he doesn't go to the top and try to kill that run.
Yeah, this is absolutely what you're watching for right here. Oh, a little bit of shuffling, and we got a truck in the outside wall.
I think it was the 14, but they stay green.
And they're going to stay green. Inside line's going to prevail right here. Outside line just broke up, man, and ain't no one out there but the 18 and the 2.
Looks like Garrett was going to go and try to lead that outside line, but he thought
They're
second
clawing
him.
back. Now Dylan Bryant's going to move up there in the 0-3. That'll help out. Now the 31. Now the outside's got more development than the bottom does. Adam.
Yep, 4 trucks to 3 with a big gap from the 3rd to 4th at the bottom.
Those trucks at the bottom got to get in line and push, man. It's going to come too little too late, though. Turkle's going to go up to the lead. We're going to have 3 lines as Dylan Bryant moves in, and Brian Beach got hung out to dry. Bottom line, trying Holland hit.
Oh!
Holland's around, big wreck. This will bring out a caution. Double B blew a motor. 31 blew a motor. And there it is. I told you we had a caution coming, and I wasn't bullshitting. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you?
Yeah, it was bound to happen with how aggressive they were here.
It's getting late, under 10 to go. Them guys were leaning on each other too hard right here, and we seen the lane change where the 0-3 and the 31 went down, and it got 3 wide. But I think I don't know, 31, maybe a bad bump on the back of them or something?
Yeah, I think the 31 was already up on the 03's tailgate, and I think the 69 just didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, and the 69 gave him a bump, and he was already on the 03's tailgate.
Yep, and then you're just along for the ride at that point.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about it. Yeah, that's what it was. So he was already up there in the 69, give him a shove, and nowhere to go at that point but around. And unfortunately, the 18 kind of got caught up in that, and
Hey, remember, he wouldn't have been caught up in that, but he got left out to dry when he went a little too high.
Exactly.
31 shoved it in low.
Exactly. We're going to take a look back, and I heard his motor brake too, so you can see he's caught on the high side right here, and yeah, he had nowhere to go. And you immediately heard that motor brake. It was like instantaneous. So I don't look, for any trucks to be headed down the pit road right here.
Nah, everybody should be good. Even the 252, he should be fine now after that caution.
So your top 5 now, starting with the first one, is Turkle in the 2. 86 of Johnson New, 03 Dylan Bryant, Garrett Helmlinger. So your teammate still got a shot there, Adam. And
hope he wins it.
Then you got Thomas Teagan in the 13, rounding out the top 5. But I mean, your top 10 is all in it, all the way back to Tommy Haynes. Really anyone's in it. You see Hal Eighmey still out there, and Hal Eighmey in 12th position's actually still on the lead lap. So they got his truck cleaned up and working pretty good. Tommy Haynes got his lap back. He's on the lead lap. That truck looks pretty good. Richard Springer, Nathan Maurer, Matt Egan. It ain't over, is it, Adam?
It ain't over till the checker flag flies.
I should have probably went down to 70 laps tonight. 60, 50, I don't know, Adam.
Yeah, it's just a little bit different. I think some of the aggression we're seeing tonight is just, that bonus that everybody's driving for. Kind of stirred it up a little bit more on the line.
And fueled the fire, didn't it?
It sure did.
Restrictor plate, though, it's one of those tracks where really anybody can, you have a lot of luck go your way, and
yep,
you can get yourself in a position late in these things to win it. So I think we see a lot of that, and I think if you're going to do money races, they're a good track to do it. But you're right. It brings out aggression, and we get cautions.
I do not believe in aggression.
Oh, we're back with the porn guys.
Look. Oh, sweet.
Did they send a link?
Yeah, see, that's what I don't understand. How come they never put a link in there? It just says naked HD something.
I remove it, and then I start putting them in timeout for eternity.
How can you read the name of it, but you can't read letters?
Why do you ask stupid questions?
Facts.
You're talking to a stupid person, so really? And plus, I can read anything that starts with naked.
All right, I got them all removed out of there, Nation. And I reported them.
Bye-bye. Well, we've done that all the time, and it never works because YouTube, well, fuck YouTube.
Yeah, they basically laugh at us, don't they?
So does everybody else.
So we're 2x2 with 5 to go, B4 to go at the line, which means we will not use one of those green-white checkers this time. So we'll have 2 green-white checkers remaining after they take the green flag.
I'm just glad we don't have to do interviews after this dumb shit.
Joe Turkle in the 2, leading it. 86 Truck Johnson New second, 03. Dylan Bryant third, 77 of Garrett Helmlinger fourth, 13 of Thomas Teagan fifth. 252 of Jonathan William in the 6th spot. The 02 of Matt Egan in 7th. Nathan Mowers 971 in 8th. Tommy Haynes is in 9th, and Richard Springer rounded out the top 10 here. Restart with 4 laps to go.
Goddamn, YouTube is way far behind.
And it is still anybody's race right here. Pace car going to take a look down the pit road right here.
Thinking about it.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait a little more.
And then wait a little more.
And then
we're going to wait a little
green
more.
flag and racing, Nation, just like that.
Still stop off for a hot dog.
That 2 truck might have messed up right there, Adam. He got about 2 or 3 truck lengths on him.
Yeah.
03 is going to run up to the tailgate. They really don't know where to go for those guys. Both lines trying to get it together. Those 3 trucks on the bottom, though, are a little bit closer. They might be able to make a little more noise right here.
Let's put the top.
I don't know. That top line's starting to go now. Helmlinger's putting a bumper to the 86. He done jacked his tailgate up 3 feet.
That adds aerodynamics.
It does. In fact, it does.
It
It
does.
gives it
It
more
really
rake,
does.
don't it, Nation?
Gives you more downforce.
So who's going to lead it? I think so. No, I don't know. Turkle might lead this one. Man, look at that 03. Give that 2 a shove. Oh, we're going to get a green-white checker, ain't we? They're about ready to wreck it.
86.
They're about ready to wreck it again.
It's Talladega. That's what they do.
Shuffling around 03, giving that 2 truck a hell of a push to keep him out front. 77, though, fighting back on the high side. He's got help. And they ain't wadded up yet, but, man, we ain't far from it, are we?
They're not.
There it is right there.
From it.
I knew that was coming. Oh, I seen one of the trucks involved, but I don't know who caused that one.
All right, fucking, I'm going back to the naked website thing.
What are you doing that for, Nation?
Because, man, there are just too many yellow flags here.
So I know it was back here around the 69. Oh, 77. He got turned the wrong way, didn't he?
Yeah, it looks like he just got hit in that no-touch zone, which is
Yeah.
that left quarter panel, and there he went.
Right in the corner, too. And that turned him right down into the 03, and then 02 wadded up, 77. 03 got a little damage. I don't think it was bad.
They say that the third graders, too, the no-touch zone.
And we're going to get our first green-white checker. What are you talking about, Nation?
Nothing. What?
Well, Naked HD just said that new AI dating disrupt in industry.
That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Because they're not even fucking, they're not English. They're not American.
No, they're fucking Indian little pieces of shit.
Exactly.
Hey now.
That's the way it is, brother. You don't like it? Well, deal with it.
Nation just, he calls it like he sees it. Don't you, Nation?
I do.
or like you think it is, not as you see it, as you think it is.
Well, there's that. Yeah. What the? I mean, what the fuck does that mean? New AI dating disrupt an industry.
I don't know, Nation.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. English, you stupid fucking diaperhead.
It's making you talk about it, so it's working a little bit.
Let's go, Vern, and he ain't even racing. Let's go, Vern, in the broadcast booth. Get that broadcast done, Vern. Go faster.
Yeah. Go get him.
Well, we can't go no faster in the broadcast because, in fact, we are on our first of 2 green-white checkers.
I'm sorry, I was just reading something.
Hell yeah, Vern, for the win. FTW, Nation.
Yeah.
What about Go Nation? Where's Nation's cheerleading?
Yeah, I don't have any cheerleaders.
Here comes the aliens. They got pom-poms and everything, don't they, Adam?
No, they really don't.
I think isn't Vern? Listen to me. Isn't Nation?
Yeah,
into
listen
two
to
dudes?
him.
Nation don't need a damn cheerleader. He's already a legend, isn't he?
See, DMS is right, man. Stop messing with our porn.
That's a good point. You were singing, Nation?
No, it wasn't me. DMS was singing. God, seriously, dude. Hey, tu Brute.
I'm not even going there. I'm gonna leave that alone, Nation. That's all on you, buddy.
Of course, it's always all on me.
You can get
Feels
your
like my
cheerleaders
first day
involved
of
in that
prison
one, I
around
guess. Oh, I'll tell you, when these things go into overtime, man, it all goes downhill from there, don't it, Adam?
Yeah, usually the first one kind of goes pretty quick. Then the second one, they actually like, maybe we should just race.
So for those of you that are tuning in, there is a total of $50 on the line from dnuf.com. It's going to be...
Wait, what the fuck? There's money here?
Yes.
Nobody told me there was money
You
in
ain't
here.
listening to me.
Have
I've
you not
saying
been
that.
listening to the broadcast all night?
Fuck no.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Why the hell would I listen to this shit?
So there's $50 on the line total. There's 35 to the winner, 10 to second, and 5 to third. And that's brought to you by dnuf.com, digital networks for unlimited freedom. And we're all about freedom at WFO.
Facts.
Freedom to say what you want on the broadcast.
Freedom to say fuck you.
Freedom for nations plowing, whatever the hell that is.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Oh. I'm staying out
Why
of
is
it.
it always me everybody picks on?
It's just an easy target.
Well,
Oh, I'm not fat,
DMS
so I
is-
mean,
I didn't mean like.
I think DMS put a vote in there for Turkle. Turkle's been willing it up there in that 2 truck, but man, Dylan Bryant, last night's winner. Restarting on the outside, won't count that truck out. 13 of Thomas Teagan making his first start here at WFO tonight. And then outside of him, don't count out Nathan Maurer. I wouldn't count out the guy back there. And how far back you think? 15th? 14th. So Matt Egan. 1 of 2 green-white checkers. This is the first one. The pace truck is in, and we're getting ready for the restart win, Nation. Never.
okay.
Green
Dude, I'm
flag. racing.
5 minutes behind.
Green-white checker number 1, and man, Bauer drove into the back of the 03 to get him going right here. And the 03, wow, they're 3 wide back there for third. I don't know if the 03 missed a shift or what happened there, but he didn't go. Is his truck hurt that bad?
I don't really. He may have blown an engine on a missed shift.
Something happened. He had a little bit of damage, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but he's going to drop all the way to the back, and he's certainly underpowered. Look at Hal Eighmey, 3 truck, 3rd place, working the outside line.
That's what I'm
Nathan
talking about.
Maurer working the middle. We got 3 lines going for the lead. Turkle's going to get past. Maurer's going to take the lead this lap.
Here comes the 22 of Austin Wagner now.
This will be the white flag right here. So we will not get another green-white checker. Austin Wagner now working the top side. He's got a little help from the 86 of Sanu. Nobody's going to have any friends after we get out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. All the friends are gone. It's going to be every man for theirself right here. That right, Adam?
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Oh, and there's a wreck,
there
and
they
it
go.
wads a bunch of them up, and Hal Eighmey may, in fact, bring this thing
it.
home in front, and Hal Eighmey is going to win it.
Fuck yeah.
Hal Eighmey has won Talladega. Thomas Teagan and Springer side by side. Richard Springer's going to bring it home P2. 3rd place and last place finisher in the money tonight is going to be Thomas Teagan in the 13th. That's your top 3, man. They wadded it up all down in 3 and 4, didn't they, Adam?
They sure did. Nobody knew where to go.
And Hal Eighmey and the 3 truck made it through there and won the damn race. You believe it, Nation? We're going to go back to it so you can see it. They were 4 wide. Austin Wagner flipped over the fence. 4 wide right there. Look at it, 4 wide. You seen it. Just no room there. 2,971. And that pretty much junked the rest of them. And that allowed the 3 truck of Hal Eighmey to coast it to victory lane. And he's going to burn it out. He's burning it down, Nation. You blame him?
That's one hell of a burnout, too.
Man, I don't blame him. He won Talladega. Nation, are you there? I think Nation had a heart attack. Nation, rest in peace, buddy. He's probably getting out of here before DMS comes in here. After that comment I seen. So I'm going to need some email addresses from some people. Springer and Teagan. All right, so that ain't gonna wrap up our broadcast. I don't know where Nation went, but we got a few interviews to do here. We're gonna let Hal come down off that high, pinch himself twice. Hal Eighmey going to bring it home first. Richard Springer second. Hell, let's pull up the top 10. You see it on the left-hand side of the screen pop it up. And Adam, you still in here?
I am.
I think we lost Nation after that one. Dead man's down in the main lobby.
He's probably just getting the champagne bottle ready.
DMS, what are you doing down there?
I've been down here all night.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. I wasn't paying attention to Discord is why. So what do you think of that finish? Did you get your money's worth?
Oh yeah. That was definitely a great race.
Oh,
Absolutely.
he finally got up here then.
Hey, no. Look,
I moved him up
Don't
here. I didn't
you,
know he
don't
was
you.
down there, Nation.
so you know
I
what
looked
happened,
for him
Vern?
down there. I couldn't find him.
You know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Nation said some stuff last night about, let me know, you can cut me off anytime, but Nation said last night, hey, why don't you come join us in the broadcast booth?
I did say that.
So I was out in 112 degree all day today working, sweating. I came home, showered, took a little nap so I'd be all nice and fresh, and then he leaves me in the main lobby all night long.
What
Dude,
the
I didn't
heck?
see you.
That's just
He's
wrong.
fucking lying.
I mean,
That is
no,
wrong,
all-
Nation. It's wrong.
hey, Vern, where was I when you picked me up?
Down in the main lobby.
Thank you.
I looked there and I looked there and I even sent you a message on the.
He
the
said he'd been
YouTube
down there
fucking
all
thing.
night.
No,
I've been
he's
down here
fucking
all night.
lying.
He said he was
As soon
waiting
as you
for
came
you
back-
to bring him up.
Yeah, as soon as you came back with the second computer, I went into the main lobby.
Hear that?
Nope. Because I was looking for you.
I think he's just trying to cover off. I don't know.
He might be. We got to get some interviews in, though. Let's get our race winner. How about that, Nation?
Yeah, because I had to take a break because I was doing a happy dance.
Hal Eighmey, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Got you loud and clear, Vern.
All right, Nation, you want to interview?
Hey, Hal, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, I would guess so.
That was a
Pretty-
fun one.
How many times has that happened to you when you were on the other end?
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. Good job, my friend.
He was on the right side of it that time, Nation.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen to him a whole lot, but he was on the right side this time.
So we've seen some trucks catching some frequent flyer miles, Hal, about 4 or 5 of them, and the 3 truck kind of emerged out of there first. So what'd you think when you looked around and there wasn't no one around you?
Well, Richard, he was out, so he was kind of watching for me, and Cody said, I'm going to shove you, I'm coming. And I just held on, and Richard's like, get it down there, you got this. So
gone.
we was looking and seen a 13, so I was hoping I was going to clear him good enough. But I got to thank Cody, man. He gave me a good shove.
Man, it's like the seas parted for you out of turn 4 right there. They literally did. When you see the replay, Hal, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I kind of went back to start to look at it, and I was looking to see if Cody was going to be able to come with me, and then it's like, no Cody. It was just a 13. I was like, what? He's like, where can I go? I'm like, okay.
Well, you definitely right place there. You put yourself up front at the end in a position to win it, and when all hell broke loose, the 3 truck emerged number 1, Hal.
Yeah, we had a good night.
I think he strongly deserved it.
He drove her up there. You had a
Well, yeah, you got to
Ricky
get up there to
called
get
it.
it.
Called it at that last one. He said, I think the 3's going to win it.
Yeah, I seen you pop up there towards the end, and I'm like, damn. At first, I'm like, where did he come from? Last time I seen you, you were blowing a motor in a wreck, Hal.
Yep.
You went from blowing a motor in a wreck to making it through the big wreck at the end, and now here you are.
We went to the backup.
$35
We walked
richer.
Yeah, donate that to the league, Vern.
Oh, we appreciate that, Hal. You know that, and
I mean, I'm just saying, I could use $35.
we'll donate it to Nation.
No,
Yeah.
God damn it, shut
Are you
up.
going to buy quarter pounders?
Oh, see, I should have just kept my mouth shut.
We'll actually start a fun for his next DUI.
There we go.
See,
We'll be
that
ahead of
is
the game.
just so many ways from fucked up.
From exactly.
No, it's still fucked up. Shut up.
It
Vern.
feels good to get one for our team. You know, the Richard and all them guys, they put in the work and they've been getting them, and it feels good to get one for our team for myself.
I don't know. I've seen
No,
plowing.
that was a good job, brother.
It was awesome racing. But when you see this chat, Hal, you'll know what I'm confused about. But something about course pounders and plowing and all kinds of shit. I'm just
Wow.
Yeah.
the
Tell
stuff that
Junior to
Nation
put a
is
cap back on
into.
the bottle.
The stuff that Nation is into. I don't want to know anymore, Hal.
Right.
I just want to avoid
Yeah,
it.
because my life is so exciting.
Well,
We're on a need to know basis. We don't need to know.
we've had 2 streams up
pretty-
tonight, so this is in fact the second stream. Because the first computer did great, but it's got some bugs that we got to work out of it, Hal.
Well, take that money and put towards it. Get some parts for it.
Yeah, it's gonna need some help, and we'll get it there. But Big Mac come in and picked it up and did the job the rest of the night. You have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here?
Oh, I want to thank everyone. First of all, my teammate. You know, they helped me a lot. Everybody in this league, every driver. I mean, we had a good time out there tonight. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank everybody that comes in. You know, my family and everybody watches the broadcasts. All that. Just everything to do with WFO, man.
People watch this shit?
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, they want to know what you're going to say next.
God damn, I feel sorry. They must not have a life. Good job, Hal.
I appreciate it.
Yep, congrats, Hal. You can stay
Thank
up here
you.
if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
We'll go get Springer now. Richard Springer, we got you in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do. How you guys doing?
We are
Hello.
doing great. Brought it home P2, and that's a $10 bonus to it tonight.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. I'm going to need your email address if you can send it to me. But what was going through your head there on that turn 3 and 4, that last lap?
Well, a bunch of action happened right in front of me all race, so I got kind of used to just going low and hoping for the best. And that's what happened there. I think I went around 3 and 4. I think I went around 3 and 4 on the partially on the frickin' apron.
So 3 and 4 on the apron. Did you think that you could get to the 3 truck there?
No, I was just worried about the guy outside me. I knew I couldn't get hell. I had to let off. I mean, I was feathering the throttle to keep from spinning out down there.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looked like it was tough there. Tough turn 3 and 4 to come through.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed the highlight at the beginning. I went from the back to the front there. I think maybe it might have been Wagner pushing me on the way up high. I loved the third lane, but I kept having restarts on the inside lane, so I kind of didn't have much to work with there.
Well, it got you at the end. It got you enough to get up there in the top 2, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was something else. I know. I had to use a fast repair, and then there was no caution on that wreck, and I was like 2 laps down for a couple restarts. I finally stayed out a couple times, and I finally got the lucky dog, got back on the lead lap.
I got lost there for a second. I'm sorry about that, Richard. I'm having a little trouble getting my broadcast thing to come up right. So.
Oh, I was just saying I was 2 laps down twice, and the second time I got the 1 lap down, then I got the lucky dog after that. So
I
got
gotcha.
lucky there.
So you were truly lucky with the lucky dog, is what you're saying.
That's right, I was. Yeah, that's right. So this is great. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Like Hal said, he did a nice. I'll just donate the $10 to the league. I don't need the money, so.
Well, we greatly appreciate that, and
or give it the nation. That way he can get.
he's got the
10.
DUI fund going. We're kind of saving
God,
up for his
will
next
you
one.
stop fucking with me?
DUI fund.
See, all y'all just giggling.
No, we're laughing.
Yeah, straight up.
Stop it, Nation. Richard, you got anyone you
yeah.
want to thank while we
I'm
got
the
you in
one that
here?
has to stop it.
I just want to thank you guys for running the league. It's a lot of work doing a broadcast, and thank all the drivers for showing up. I figured it would be a pretty good sized field, and I was right. I think we had 27 tonight.
Yeah, 27, man. You hit the nail right on the head there. And really, I mean, going back looking through the race, it was a great race. A lot of
Oh yeah, a lot of action.
action the whole time, and that's what that's one of the things that I love watching on the plate tracks, because and even racing in them, it's just it's action all the time, and I don't think people realize. Tell me how much concentration you put in there when you're racing a guy, 2 inches off his bumper.
Yeah, I didn't want to bump anybody in the corner, and even a little bit on the straight. I wasn't sure if I could do that, so I didn't hit too many guys. But yeah, when they're 3 wide and they're wiggling all over the place, and you're high, you're trying to between the dotted line and the wall up there. That's kind of a narrow lane at that point.
It does get narrow, and I don't know that sometimes people watching don't really know, and I don't really explain it well enough. So asking you guys, it's how much goes through a guy's mind when you're going around a plate track, and
Yeah, it's like pushing a shopping cart through a needle.
your mind's always working. It's going 1,000 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a lot more room when you watch the broadcast, and it feels like in a truck.
Yeah, and sometimes it looks like there's more room than there actually is anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that happened a few times tonight.
And that leads to cautions usually. So, Richard, do you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here?
Yeah, you guys again. You do
Oh.
a nice job. I mean, putting all that work and effort into doing a league, there's a lot to it. So it takes,
He said effort.
you're putting a lot of
Effort.
time and effort in. So we appreciate it.
It's Nation, man. He gets all the thanks.
Fuck you.
What is wrong with you? We're trying to give you some
All right.
credit.
Well, give him the
Yeah.
$10 then.
No.
Okay.
I'm just starting a whole fund for Nation.
No, we're not doing
We
that.
are doing it, ain't we, Hal?
No, we're not doing that.
Right.
Nation's getting a whole fund.
Yeah.
Nope.
Richard, congrats, man, on the top 3.
Good job, buddy.
Hopefully
Thank
you
you.
make some
Thank you,
more
boys.
races this
Congrats,
season
Richard.
too. We'll see you the rest of the season.
Yeah, thanks, Hal. Yeah, we'll see. I like. I think I like all the tracks you have on the schedule here.
Well, we look forward to having you back.
All right, sounds great.
All right, Richard, have a good one, buddy.
You too. Take care.
I don't know what is going on with my computer.
I'm gonna drop down here real quick in case they want to get off.
All right, I'm going to
Sure.
look for Thomas Teagan.
All right, man.
Congrats, Al.
Thanks.
Oh, I found him. Thomas Teagan, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, it took us a little while to get to you. Had a couple interviews to get out of the way, and I think I had a couple technical issues going on here. But top 3 tonight,
Is that what
Talladega.
we're going to
and
call them?
I think just coming out of there with a truck has got to be pretty good feeling, don't it?
Man, I had a great time, and my heart's still pumping. That was a heck of a last couple laps.
It looked pretty exciting, at least from where we were sitting, where we couldn't get ran into by other trucks and drivers. But what'd you think 3 and 4? Take us through your 3 and 4 on that last lap there.
Well, I was, we started out that restart. I was trying to push Joe. Sorry, I was trying to push Joe, and my car was all damaged in the front, so I couldn't keep up with him. And then it all kind of went to hell in turn 3. And then I think the guy who finished second was on the inside of me. I was in second, and I tried to keep him down on the apron and take a second, but he got alongside me on the straightaway and pulled away.
Yeah, I'm taking the stream right back to it to kind of watch right there. But it looked like you were able to get that truck up there quite a bit during the race tonight, and run up towards the front of the field.
Yeah, the guys I was racing with, our plan was to stay in the back, but right away they started heading to the front, so I just followed them up. And then, with 20 to go, I got caught up in that wreck. I think I actually caused it. I went down across the 14. And then I had the damage, didn't have fast repair. I actually called for an EOL, but they didn't give it to me, so I started that 6th. And just stayed up in the top 5. Had a couple cautions to get through. Ended up finishing good.
Well, that's awesome to hear. I'm going to need your email address if you want to private message it to me. You got $5 coming to you.
You can go ahead and keep that, okay? Put it back in the league. That's fine.
I guess the league's just banking it. We're going to donate some more to Nations Fund there.
Now, if I had finished first, that maybe would have been a different story.
So do you have anyone you want to thank, though, while we got you in the booth here tonight, Thomas? And great first race for you, by the way. Just great first race.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me come out and run with you guys. You guys seem like you have a pretty good league, good group of people. So thanks to you guys. Thanks to my mom and dad. They're probably going to be listening. That's about it.
Oh, no, Nation. Did you hear that?
Yeah, they heard that.
Nation's going to have to go in and edit everything. Thomas, thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming over and joining us at WFO, and we look forward to having you as long as you want to stay here.
I do appreciate that.
And that'll do it. Do we have any more interviews, Nation? DMS?
Not that I know of.
Nation? Thomas, congrats, buddy. He took off. He knew better than to stay, didn't he, Nation?
Nation, I think, has exited the building again.
He's gone, isn't he?
He gone.
All right, so what a race. what a finish there, DMS.
I was just absolutely, I thought for sure, that I even voted for him for number 2 for driver of the race. I thought he was doing a fantastic job the entire night.
He did. He had that 2 truck up there a lot, and man, I'll tell you, you can't these plate tracks until they get through turn 4, you really don't get a clear idea who's winning what.
But and I actually had to see the replay because I literally I looked down from the broadcast for a quick second. I looked up and there was Hal, and nobody was around him, and I was just like, wait,
I know.
Are we in 6th or 7th or did we switch cameras?
So Matt Egan, you there?
Yo, I got a copy on y'all.
We're gonna give you the hard luck award.
Yeah, that's about fair, I'd say.
And
Oh man,
two nights in a row, it's kind of been the hard luck for you at the plate track, but you seem to run really well at these places.
yeah. I try to. I only come out and race every once a year for these races. Maybe come and do a speedway race. I was doing good at Texas at the beginning of the year, or Vegas rather. I had a top 5 on block, and then last lap wreck. But last night was better. I got 4th place out of it, and tonight I don't know what happened. I feel bad because I caused like 3 incidents, and I'm gonna chalk it up to just not having a lot of practice in these cars lately because I don't get a lot of time to race. And from what I remember, you used to be able to push a lot harder in this truck, and it seems a lot more sensitive than it used to be.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask because it's probably been 2 or 3 years since I've even drove a truck on iRacing, to be honest with you, Matt. And is it a lot like the ARCA car with the draft package now? How is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that bad to where, because on the back straightaway, I was able to lock bumpers with Jeff earlier and everything like that, but it felt a lot different because I'm used to it from, almost a year ago or 2 years ago. And even from when I used to broadcast with you guys in other leagues where it was, I could see these guys get these massive runs and everything like that. And you go back to last year at Daytona where I was able to do that kind of thing, and I just wasn't able to tonight, and it was odd. But I guess that's just how it is now, and I have to kind of figure that one out. I feel bad for Garrett there at the end. We had a great run going. before that last green white checker, we could have probably made something and might have been able to push him to the win. I just got to do his back bumper there going into turn 3, and he was, understandably upset about that.
Yeah, it's one thing about plate tracks. It's always a lot of fun, but it can always bring frustration for some of the drivers, and you hate it for the ones that get frustrated, Matt. But it is what it is. We'll all move on to next week, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's always another race. There's always next season for another plate race. I mean, I'm happy still with 9th. I spent, 50 some odd laps, at least a lap down, just trying to get back on the lead lap. So to finish top 10, I still can't be too terribly mad about that. And I mean, I was up front even when I was a lap down. I was up by 2nd, 3rd place. If I was on the lead lap, I could have said I had a great night. So I guess I still had a pretty fast truck. So I have a lot of good takeaways from it.
Yeah, and when it gets under 10 to go, man, all bets are off, and especially when you get down on that white flag lap. On the white flag lap, you lose all your teammates, and it's every man for theirself usually.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, that's just the nature of super speedway racing.
That's just plate racing. We love you, but not that much, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, Matt, we appreciate the insight on that. We'll give you the hard luck award tonight.
Hey, I'm just happy you guys let me race here because, you get. When I broadcasted you, it was best group of drivers to broadcast, and I stand by statements, best group of guys to race with. Anyone looking out here watching the league thinking, hey, I could do that. Maybe I want to race with these guys. Definitely, you want to check them out because you'll have a lot of fun.
We're gonna have to get you to do a throwback broadcast for us one time.
I'm off Thursdays and Fridays right now, so we could work something out. That sounds like a whole lot of fun.
I don't have any racing on Thursday or Friday.
We could work out an exhibition event. Let's say modified cars at North Wilkesboro, like how they did in real life.
That's not a bad idea. I watched, I think it was Newman that won last night.
Yes, he did.
I picked that up on YouTube earlier and watched it, and it was it's just really good to see them racing in real life at North Wilkesboro again.
Yeah, and the iRacing recreation of it's really fun too. So we could work something out, a little throwback race, a big exhibition event, and maybe put a prize pool in. We find a sponsor, get some guys out there.
That's definitely something that we'll look at.
I'm in.
About. And DMS is already in.
Well, there you go. Now we got a sponsor.
So, throwback at SK mods or big
Nah, tour. Bring the tour mods out there.
All right, so tour mods. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll get something worked out.
Oh yeah, shoot me a message.
But Matt, thanks for the insight there, and I can't answer that right now.
Paging Vern Bradley.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish the broadcast though. It's late. What is it? 11:13.
Yeah, 11:13. I think I got work tomorrow. I got to go to bed.
So we apologize for the. I apologize for trying a different thing at the beginning of the stream, and then crashing it like I theorized that I would do. Nation, of course, theorized the same thing, and we put the old PC in, and everything worked out good. Man.
Hey, real quick, thanks for having me in the race. I'll catch you all on the flip side.
All right, Matt. Have a good night, buddy.
Hit me up on that modified race. That sounds like a lot of fun. I definitely want to do that if we can.
Yeah, well, I definitely will.
Bye.
We're going to go ahead and I'm going to end the stream, though, tonight. So I appreciate everyone that tuned in all night long and stayed with us through 2 different streams. Wasn't it 2, DMS?
Yes, sir.
So we got through 2, didn't we? Nation really kind of went through a stream and a half, maybe a half a stream or 3/4.
I don't think Nation's been here all night.
He hasn't. But we made it through to the end, and congrats to you once again, Hal Eighmey, on pulling.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Pulling out that win. I know it feels good, buddy. And that's gonna do it. That was great racing, great broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, click the little bell. You'll know when we go live multiple times sometimes during a broadcast, but we'll do it. But thank you. We'll be back next Tuesday night. Chase race number 1. at Phoenix. So you want to tune in and not miss that. And that'll be the Coop, Bradley Cooper in the booth. So we'll see you all next Tuesday night. Have a great night.
Good night, all.